Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome to part 2 of Friday morning, Wake and Bake. Okay, so trigger warning, I'm gonna be talking about eating disorders. I used to have eating disorders when I was younger. Maybe I do now too, because now I'm just like overweight and I'm like Garfield. I've been like gaining control of that lately. But I think some of my medications make it really hard to like lose weight. Ugh, it sucks. But anyway, I could exercise more. I really could. Um, so anyway, so in my life, if it hasn't been evident by this point, I've had some problems. And I remember having to go to the doctor for anorexia, but I wasn't nearly as bad off as who I'm about to talk about. And I was bulimic till I was like 27. And addiction counseling is initially what got me to stop. I understand it was a coping mechanism. So yeah. And then I think what I struggle with now, I haven't done it since this last psychosis I had. I was binge eating. Binge eating is a psychotic symptom for me. So, and it's something I struggle with. I think that's a coping mechanism too. And it's always got to be stuff like mashed potatoes and gravy and shit like that. You know, it can never be salad. So I saw a very concerning video of Eugenia Cooney. Is it Eugenia Cooney? She is very, very, very thin. But her Mother's Day video, there's this like viral TikTok live video going around of her, allegedly, she's appearing to be having some sort of medical emergency, possibly a heart attack. And it was like some of the scariest shit I've ever seen in my life, because I'm not a medical professional, like at all. And so I'm not like exposed to things, and for me to see that was kind of scary and very sad. And I think her mother should feel very ashamed. And I think that's the problem, is that Eugenia Cooney's mother, her stage presence that she has online, it's sick. She's gonna let it continue. So very sad. Take care of yourselves, guys. If you're struggling with an eating disorder, just know that I was beating myself up so bad yesterday about my weight and how I looked in a dress that I bought. And so I still struggle with that a little bit. You know, just it's like instilled in us when we're younger. Now, God bless my family, I don't want to put them down, but I come from a very fat phobic area. It's the whole area. It's kind of upper, in the upper classes. Like they treat overweight like it's a moral failing or an intelligence issue, but definitely a moral failing. And I kind of grew up and realized once I got out into the world that it's not. And I only start to feel that way when I go back there. So I don't. I moved 2 towns over, girl. Started over. And I'm glad I did. Okay. So there's that. Okay. So today I am planning on reading, the Ethiopian Bible. I want to get into its version of the Book of Enoch. Now, the Ethiopian Bible is 800 years older than the King James Bible. And it's got a lot more books in it. And Ethiopia is a really interesting place. It's like one of the oldest civilizations in the world, okay? And they have a book of Enoch. That's really cool because I know it talks about angels and demons, and if you followed me for a while, you'll know when I'm in psychosis, I see freaking demons. I don't recall seeing any last time that I can remember at this moment. It was more like tentacles. Okay. Oh my god. So, there was a tornado like less than a 10-minute drive from my house last night, and I slept through the whole thing. They had the city had the alarm going. I never heard it. I think I might have heard it, but I thought I was dreaming it. It was just such a crazy day yesterday. We were all so exhausted. And I felt really bad for my husband. He was in a lot of pain. I've never seen him like that. That was difficult. And now I gotta wait on him, hand and foot, because he can't move. So, okay guys, well, I'll probably see you later around the garden, okay? Bye.